Testing, testing, testing. Good evening, everybody. We welcome you to Lakeman Field here in Waupaca for tonight's Legion matchup between the visiting Seymour Post 106 and the homestanding Waupaca Hammerheads. I'm Jack Weber, along with Allison Wolf. We'll be here in just a second. We'll tell you about the starting lineups for both teams. First, starting with Seymour, leading off and playing center field, number 4, Ethan Voles. Batting second, number 1, Braden DeBrune. Batting third, number 20, Lucas Leisgang. Batting fourth, number 17, Ty Schaumburg. Batting fifth, number 10, Owen Linsmeyer. Batting sixth, number 16, Micah Byers. Batting seventh, number 15, Keaton Barth. Batting eighth, number 27, Cole Tetzloff. And batting ninth, number 33, Johnny Pintar. It's Brady Johnson on the mound for Waupaca tonight. Ethan Voles ready to lead off against Brady Johnson on the mound tonight for Waupaca. Hammerheads coming off a tough loss last night, a 13-3, I guess, butt whooping, whatever you want to call it, at the hands of the New London Clippers. Clippers scored 6 runs in the first inning yesterday, and it was pretty much just ugly for the Hammerheads after that. Hoping for a bounce back tonight. It is a doubleheader. After this, they will face De Pere. As Johnson's first pitch to Voles, and Voles sends one in the air to right field, dropping. That's going to be down for a base hit. It drops in front of Jake Cook. And the leadoff man is on, 1 pitch and a hit. And Seymour has a good start to this one. We'll tell you about how the Hammerheads stack up defensively. You got Sully Leto in left, Gavin Miller in center, Jake Cook in right. The infield is comprised of Sawyer Bohm at third, Parker Kirchmar at short, Ethan Harms at second, Riley Bouchard at first, with Jay Nikolai behind the plate and Brady Johnson on the mound. Jeffrey Nelson is DHing tonight. And first pitch swinging, that's a foul ball sent by Braden DeBrune. Seymour is coached by Eric Leisgang and Jim Nespodanzi. Here's the 0-1, and that bounces in the dirt. Nice block there by Nikolai. Count even, 1 ball and 1 strike on DeBrune. Seymour wearing the red jerseys with blue and white letters. Waupaca in their typical dark blue uniforms with white letters. And that is in there. It's a strike as it hits the inside corner. 1-2. Third night in a row of Legion baseball action here from Lakeman Field. Hammerheads are at 500 so far at this week 1-2, and that is fouled off the foot of DeBrune or off the shin. Either way, it is a foul ball, and we'll do it again. Voles led off with a single. Here's the 1-2 to DeBrune. DeBrune takes one high. Count even, 2 ball and 2 strikes now. A little bit of an earlier start time than normal here at 5:30 on this Friday evening. Cloudy, which is good just to have a little bit of a break from the sun. And Voles takes off. Here's the 2-2. That's a line drive into left center field. Going on the run and making the catch is Miller. Miller throws. The throw is going to be cut off by Harms as Voles retreats. There is one out here in the first. Nice play there by Miller to cut that off. That was in the left center field gap. And Leto, who was kind of shaded over, had to run quite a bit, but Miller was able to get there first and make the play. And that'll bring on Lucas Leisgang. As Johnson steps off, looks back, Voles to the bag. And first pitch is low. Voles takes off, and he's going to get there standing. He took off, and Brady Johnson never saw him. Voles was running on that last play. Johnson takes a look at second and fires the 1-0 to Leisgang, and Leisgang a big cut and a miss. Count even, 1 ball and 1 strike. Voles at second. One to Leisgang. Leisgang takes one high, 2-1 now. Johnson ready, fires the 2-1 to Leisgang, and he takes another one inside. It's 3 balls and 1 strike now. Leisgang's kind of got the count where he wants. Here's a 3-1. And that is outside. That is ball 4. So runners at second and first now with just 1 out, and that'll bring on Ty Schomburg. First inning, again, yesterday was the big struggle for Waupaca. And that is a line drive into center field. Going back is Miller, way back, way back. He makes the catch. Bowles is going to tag. He's going to go to third. Leisgang retreats. Schomburg tagged it. Miller read that very well and was able to run it down. So 2 outs. Runners at the corners now for Owen Linsmeyer. That had a good sound off the bat. At first look, it looked like that was going to sail over Miller's head. First pitch to Linsmeyer, and he takes one high. 1 ball and no strikes. Here's the 1-0. And on the ground to third. Bohm comes in, charging, has time, throw to first in time, and the side is retired. A hit and a walk as Seymour leaves 2 on. Hammerhead's coming up. You're watching Legion Baseball on Zaleski Sports.
The big thing for Farmers State Bank is we're a community-oriented bank. We support the community as much as we can. We support all different kinds of organizations, whether it's church organizations or youth organizations, arts organizations, sports, all those things. We help out where we can. The big thing for us is we want to show that we're part of the community and do whatever we can to help and give back. Our slogan is investing in you, and we pride ourselves on that.
Tonight's presentation of Legion Baseball is brought to you by Whitetail Properties. For the best in recreational or hunting properties in Wisconsin, call Brian Roosh with Whitetail Properties. Just share your goals and Brian can tell you where and how to make it a reality. You can reach Brian at 715-213-4468. Again, 715-213-4468. Here's the lineup for Waupaca. Leading off, number 4, Parker Kirchmar. Then it's number 20, Sawyer Bohm. Number 24, Riley Bouchard. Number 1, Jake Cook. Number 10, Jay Nikolai. Number 2, Jeffrey Nelson, DHing tonight. Number 0, Sully Leto. Number 15, Gavin Miller. And then it's number 14, Ethan Harms, rounding out the order. Kirchmar hit very well last night. Kirchmar went 3 for 4 with 3 singles. He did strike out in his last at-bat. Was one of the few bright spots offensively for Waupaca last night. As Keaton Barth ready to face Kirchmar. Kirchmeyer, always a first pitch swinger, and he's speaking of the devil. He sends one foul and out of play, 0-1. Kirchmeyer doesn't waste time. When he sees a pitch he wants, he goes after it. 0-1. Barth ready. And here it is. And Kirchmeyer swinging at the 0-1. Ground ball to third. Linsmeyer's got it, throw to first in time. Nice stretch by Pintar. And 2 pitches in, there's out number 1. As now Sawyer Bohm, the third baseman tonight for Waupaca, will come up. Bohm had a tough night last night. He grounded into a fielder's choice and then struck out in his last 3 at-bats. Hoping for a bounce-back night at the plate in this second game. Barr's first pitch, Bohm taking all the way. Just a bit high, didn't miss by much, 1-0. Here's the 1-0 from Barth, and that is in there for a strike. Count even 1-1. Here's the 1-1 to Bohm, and Bohm takes one high and outside. 2 balls and 1 strike. There is some wind tonight. We'll see how that plays a factor. Here's the 2-1, and that is low and inside. 3 balls and 1 strike on Bohm. (3-1), and that is ball 4. So a 1-out walk. Sawyer Bohm reaches, and that'll bring on Riley Bouchard. Bouchard had a decent game at the plate last night. Riley Bouchard went 2 for 3. He did have 2 hits. He had a double, had an RBI single, and also grounded into a fielder's choice. One of the 2 power bats. Henry Williams also one of the big power bats as well. And he swings at the first pitch, sends one foul down the left field line. One from Barth, and Bouchard swinging, ground ball to short. DeBruyn's got it, goes to second for 1. The turn is in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 6-4-3 double play, and the inning is over. Waupaca leaves a man on. We have played 1. We're still scoreless on Zaleski Sports.
At Blanker Construction, the focus is on building something great. Find a personable experience that understands your needs, followed by a customized interior and exterior design. Our project managers, carpenters, and designers on site are hard at work with only one goal in mind: building you the home of your dreams. When you're ready to build your new forever home, look to Blanker Construction, your custom home builder serving all of central Wisconsin. Find your inspiration online at blankerco.com or stop in on Highway 10 East in Stevens Point. Build something great with Blanker Construction.
Top of the second inning as Brady Johnson back out for another inning of work as 6, 7, and 8 due up for Seymour. Get Culligan Water for only $9.95 a month for the first 3 months. Visit Sterling Culligan Water at CulliganH2O.com. Again, that's CulliganH2O.com. So Micah Byers, a left fielder, ready to lead it off for Seymour. Johnson's first pitch to Byers is low and gets away from Nikolai. 1 ball and no strikes. Seymour's only got 9 players tonight. 1-0. And Byers sends one foul and out of play. Johnson ready, deals the break-even pitch, and that is sent foul and out of play. One ball and 2 strikes now on Byers. One, two, and it misses everything. Count even 2-2. I don't know if that just came out of Johnson's hand wrong. I'm not really sure what happened there. 2-2. And that hit him right on the shoulder. So leadoff batter is on for the second straight inning for Seymour. That was an issue that Waupaca pitching had last night. They hit 3 batters. Said I used to say they hit 3 men, but that never sounds good. Keaton Barth will now bat the pitcher. Johnson takes a quick look at first and now fires, and Barth, big cut and a miss, 0-1. He 1. And Barth on the ground to third, and that's going to sneak through. A base hit into left field. Just past the glove of Bohm. Seymour in business. First 2 batters have reached. And that'll bring on Cole Tetzloff. Cole Tetzloff, the right fielder tonight. First pitch, Tetzloff taking one high, 1 ball and no strikes. It's a little dark over here. However, there is no rain scheduled, so we'll hope that doesn't interfere. 1-0. And that's in there for a strike. Count even 1-1 now. Not a bad pitch to take if you're Tetzloff. And now he's squaring to bunt. Back to the mound, and nobody covering first. Now the throw to first is not in time. Ethan Harms went over there, but was just not enough time. Johnson did what he should have done. He fielded it. Bouchard, unfortunately, was just in a bad spot. I think Ethan Harms just took too long to get over there. So the bases are loaded with nobody out for Johnny Pintar. And that is high. 1 ball and no strikes.
You probably couldn't hear him saying every word I just said.
1-0 to Pintar. And Pintar swinging, fouls it off. 1 ball and 1 strike. And the only advantage is that if the ball is hit on the ground, you have a force at any base. 1-1. And on the ground, that hits the mound. That's going to sneak through a base hit. In to score is Byers. Holding at third is Barth. It's an RBI single for Pintar. And it's 1-0 Seymour. So that'll bring on Ethan Voles, who singled in his first at-bat last inning. He's jumped on the first pitch from Johnson. So 1 run is in. Seymour looking for more. Still nobody out with the bases loaded still. First pitch is in there for a strike. Good pitch from Johnson, 0-1. Johnson ready, deals the 0-1. And now that's inside that. That hit him, I think. Or no. Foul ball. Foul ball. Lucky break for Brady Johnson. That is always one of those luckiest breaks in baseball when you throw that high and it somehow hits the bat. The 0-2. And that is high. 1 ball and 2 strikes now. Johnson needs a strikeout here. 1-2. And Voles reaching out and sends one fouling out of play. Johnson deals. And Voles on the ground to short. Kirchmar's got it. Goes to second for 1. Harms the turn. Not in time. And now that gets away from Bouchard, and another run's going to come in. And going to second base is Ethan Voles. That'll be a fielder's choice. And then an E4. 2 runs are in. It's now 3-0. Only 1 run would have scored on that, but as soon as that got away, Tetzloff saw it and was able to come in to score. So it's 3-0 now, and just 1 out instead of... Oh, there would have been 1 out. They wouldn't have gotten Voles even if it was a good throw. Braden DeBruyne steps up. He flied out to center in his first at-bat. He takes one high. It's count even now. 1 ball and 1 strike. Johnson takes a look at second and deals the 1-1. And foul ball. Johnson's kind of been working the inside a bit and has been able to get some luck on some inside pitches where he's been able to almost hit the bat almost. 1-2. And that hit him, yep. That didn't sound like it hit the bat. So runners at second and first now. Still only 1 out, and it's Lucas Leisgang now. Leisgang walked last inning. Was stranded at first. Johnson takes a look at second. And Leisgang swinging at the first pitch. Bohm steps on third for 1. Throw to first. Long throw is picked by Bouchard. It's a double play. 5-3 double play, and the side is retired. However, Seymour does some damage. A single, and then 2 runs come in on the throwing error. It is 3-0 Seymour. We're going to the bottom of the second. Hammerheads coming up here on Zaleski Sports.
Waupaca Mattresses is Waupaca's own, local family-owned and operated go-to for factory direct pricing on furniture, beds, sofas, sectionals, recliners, and so much more, all under one roof and all priced to sell with 40 to 70% off on major brands. Make your house feel like home with a comfortable item with next-day delivery and knowledgeable staff ready to ensure you get the perfect new furniture for your home. These factors combined with great quality products makes Waupaca Mattress the perfect place to find the missing piece for your home. Shop Waupaca Mattresses on Highway Q in Waupaca.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Three 3-0 Seymour as we go here in the bottom of the second. 4-5-6 due up for Waupaca. Want to thank our game day sponsors, Hanson Furniture, AJ Holly and Sons Funeral, and Strongwood of Waupaca. As Keaton Barth's warm-ups are done. As Jake Cook ready to lead it off. Cook playing right field tonight. Barth ready. He's going to deal his first one. Here's the pitch, and that is taken low. 1 ball and no strikes on Cook. Barth ready, deals the 1-0, and that is just a bit outside. 2 balls and no strikes. That is hits the zone. 2-1. Nice pitch there from Barth. Kind of just dropped it in there. Not a surprise Cook would take on 2-0. 2-1. And that is outside. It's 3-1 now. Here's the 3-1, and that's in there for a strike. Good pitch there from Barth. Looks like certain areas of the lower zone are going to be called and certain ones aren't. As you get further into the game, you really do start to see how the strike zone is going to be for the rest of the game. Here's the 3-2, and Cook swings and fouls one off. 3 balls and 2 strikes. It will still remain. Here's the 3-2. And that's a called strike 3. Down goes Cook. There's out number 1. So after falling down 3-1 in that count, Barth battles back and gets the strikeout. As Jay Nikolai will now step up. Continuing his usual catching duties here for the Hammerheads. Barth's first pitch, and Nikolai on the ground, right back to Barth, scoops it, throw to first in time. 1 pitch, 1 out. So Jeffrey Nelson, the DH, will now step up. Trying to get something going with 2 outs here against Barth here in the second inning. Seymour leads 3-0. First pitch, and Nelson lines one into left field, a base hit. First pitch swinging, Nelson, and it's a single. Leadoff man is on for, no, sorry, not leadoff man. A man is on with 2 outs for Sully Leto. First pitch. And Leto lines one into left field. That's fair. Down the line. Cutting it off is Byers. He fires it in. Stopping at second is Nelson. Back-to-back singles. And now the Hammerheads have got something going with 2 outs for Gavin Miller. First pitch. And that is outside. 1 ball and no strikes. Oh no. Miller takes one high. 2 balls and no strikes. Miller takes a strike. Good pitch there from Barth. 2-1. Here's the 2-1. And that is inside. 3-1 now. Miller's got the count in his favor. Barth takes a look at second, fires a 3-1. Big cut and a miss, and the count's now full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Miller saw one he liked and took a rip at it, but came up empty. Barth trying to get out a bit of trouble, keep this a 3-0 game. 3-2. And Miller sends one in the air to right field, and that is going to be caught. Willie Mays style catch by Cole Tetzloff, and the side is retired. 2 hits, but 2 runners left for Waupaca. We're going to the third. It's 3-0 Seymour.
When buying or selling land, the biggest decision you make is choosing your representation. Whitetail Properties is the top real estate company for selling hunting land, recreational properties, and farms. Our nationwide network of sportsmen, farmers, and investors offers a great opportunity for you to capitalize on the true market value of your property. In central Wisconsin, Brian Roosh is your local land specialist and is ready to help you get started on all of your property needs.
When it comes to propane, this is the best time of the year. Get your fill scheduled before the winter weather sets in, and you'll be glad you did with L&L Propane in Waupaca. Servicing all throughout central Wisconsin, no matter the size of your propane need, L&L can get you set and ready for your home needs, business needs, crop drying, and so much more. Don't get caught paying those late season prices for your propane this year. Just call L&L Propane at 800-924-5975. That's 800-924-5975 for the best propane price of the year.
3-0 Seymour here on Zaleski Sports. We are watching Legion Baseball. Nobody knows potatoes in Wisconsin quite like Heartland Farms. With roots in Amherst and now based in Hancock, this 5th-generation potato and vegetable farm produces many varieties of chipping potatoes and is currently farming 27,000 irrigated acres and growing. Learn more at heartland.farm. That's heartland.farm. Johnson's first pitch is low, 1 ball and no strikes. On Ty Schaumburg. Schaumburg flew out to center field. When he hit that his last at bat, when he hit that fly ball to center, it looked like it was going to go straight over Gavin Miller's head, but he was able to run it down. The 0-1. Schaumburg sends one down the right field line. That is going to be foul. That's off the fence down there. 0-2 now. Cole Tetzloff made that basket catch to end the second inning for Waupaca. Well, I should say to get Seymour off the field, but it ended Waupaca's at bat in the second inning. Here's the 0-2. And that is popped up in foul territory. Bouchard coming in. He makes the catch. And there's out number 1. All it reminds me of is a Major League when it's one of the first games of that in that movie. They're playing the Yankees on opening day, and Willie Mays Hayes makes that catch. And Lou Brown says, "Nice catch, Hayes. I don't need to repeat the word because it's not a good word again." That is high. 1 ball and no strikes. On Owen Linsmeyer. Linsmeyer grounded out to third his last time up. That was in the first, and that's low. 2-0 now on Linsmeyer. And that hits the zone. 2-1 now. Johnson trying to make this a better inning. Had a tough second. Gave up 3 hits and hit 2 batters. 2-1. Big cut and a miss. It's 2-2 now on Linsmeyer. The 2-2. And that is sent foul and out of play. Johnson ready and deals. And just a bit low. 3 balls and 2 strikes. That was very reminiscent of the pitch that home plate umpire called Jake Cook out on strikes. Full count. 3-2. And that is lying down the left field line and out of play. Man, that was hit pretty well by Linsmeyer. That's rolling all the way almost down that road. Payoff pitch. And that is inside. That's ball 4. Good at bat by Linsmeyer. So a 1-out walk and a 1-out base runner for Seymour. Now to bring on Micah Byers, who started that big inning last inning. He was hit by a pitch to start it. And now we'll step up with a man on. First pitch, and that is high and oh no, that hit him. Grazed his jersey. Certainly it was inside, but I didn't really think that hit him. Unless it just grazed him. Either way, the home plate umpire saw something. So now 2 batters on for Keaton Barth, who's 1 for 1. He's singled. First pitch. And Barth lines one that is fair down the left field line. Rounding third and coming to the plate is Linsmeyer. Here's a throw. It is cut off by Kirchmar. RBI single for Keaton Barth. And it's 4-0 Seymour. Wasn't hit overly that hard. It was able to just kind of sneak past the glove of Sawyer Bohm in the air. Land down that left field line. And with the Waupaca outfield playing somewhat relatively deeper, it allowed Linsmeyer to come in to score. And first pitch swinging, ground ball to first. Bouchard fields it, going to Johnson, race to the bag. Johnson wins the race. Runners advance. As Tetzloff is retired, he does advance the runners. So Byers goes to third, Barth goes to second. That'll bring on Johnny Pintar. He had an RBI single last inning, then was wiped out on the fielder's choice at second base. And Pintar swinging at the first pitch sends one foul and out of play into the neighborhood. Here's the 0-1. And that is dropped in there nicely, 0-2. Wasn't quite squeezed by Nikolai, but it was a good pitch regardless. 0-2. 2 outs, 4-0 Seymour. They're looking for more. Runners at second and third with 2 outs. The 0-2 to Pintar. And Pintar swinging a miss. He got him. They're going to apply the tag. And the inning is over. Seymour picks up another run. RBI single by Keaton Barth. We have played 2.5. It's 4-0 Seymour on Zaleski Sports.
For years, our Store Innovations customers told us they love our countertops, but only wanted to deal with one company for their entire kitchen project. Well, we've heard you. So now Store Innovations can give you a brand new kitchen with the same high quality products, selection, expertise we've been giving you for years. And now we can give you that brand new kitchen in just 1 week. After sitting down with our designers, picking out cabinets, countertops, and flooring, it will only take us 1 week to install everything. Stone Innovations, new kitchens in just 1 week.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
4-0 Waupaca trailing the Seymour Post 106. Sign up for Fleet Rewards and get great deals sent straight to you. Plus, you'll earn points on every purchase made in store or online. Sign up now at Fleet Farm. Get everything you need in one stop. Get it all at Fleet Farm. One of those Wisconsin treasures that you don't really see in a lot of other places is Fleet Farm. You can get a lot of stuff there. Keaton Barth back out for another inning. As 8-9-1 due up. I'm sorry, 9-1-2. I apologize. Ethan Harms leading off, and he takes a strike. Owen 1 on Harms. Here it is. Harms takes one all the way again. 0-2. The 0-2. And Harms sends one foul off the chest of the home plate umpire. Still remain 0-2. Said this is a doubleheader. Later at 8 o'clock start time projected, it'll be De Pere and the Waupaca Hammerheads. Barth ready. The 0-2. And on the ground to second base. Nice easy play. One out as Schaumburg fields it cleanly. Throws out Harms. One down here in the third. Parker Kirchmar will come up. Kirchmar 0 for 1 with a ground out to third. Parth ready, and we'll see if Kirchmar jumps on the first pitch here. And he does. First pitch swinging, ground ball to third. Linsmeyer's got it. Throw to first in time. One pitch and one out. Sawyer Bohm will now step up. Walked in his first at-bat, was later eliminated on the 6-4-3 double play that ended the first inning for Waupaca. First pitch from Barth is dropped in there nicely. Said he's done good work on that off-speed pitch, just dropping it in there. Here's the 0-1. And that is in there again. 0-2 quickly on Sawyer Bohm. Barth ready and deals. And that is low. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Barth ready, deals. And boom, ground ball to first. Fielded by Pintar. He'll take it to the bag himself. And the side is retired. Hammerheads go 1-2-3 to the fourth. It is still 4-0 Seymour on Zaleski Sports.
Fletcher's Jewelers is Waupaca's own local jeweler with an exceptional line of diamond engagement rings, wedding bands, and a variety of bracelets. As your fourth-generation jeweler, they have the experience you can count on with an emphasis always on you, the customer. Get the perfect necklace, earrings, or bracelet in gold, sterling silver, or white gold. And you've got the perfect gift for a birthday, anniversary, special occasion, or just because. They carry the top brands and even offer Wisconsin Badger and Packer items. You can't beat the beautiful selection you'll find at Fletcher's Jewelers in downtown Waupaca.
What Heartland Farms is a large potato and vegetable operation. Who Heartland Farms is a group of hardworking, dedicated people who have a common vision.
Heartland Farms is an accumulation of individuals who came from family farm backgrounds, grew up on family farms, and now have come together as one larger team to own and manage a much larger farm enterprise.
Top of the order due up here for Seymour in the top half of the fourth inning. Come to Power 4 Bistro in Waupaca for a wonderful dining experience with a full menu of delicious options. It's perfect for date nights, family night out, or for your next get-together. Come to Power 4 Bistro on Highway 54 in Waupaca. First pitch is in there for a strike on Ethan Voles. Voles singled and then grounded into a fielder's choice that produced 1 run, but then was able to advance to second on the throwing error, which resulted in a 2nd run scoring. It is low, and Voles was able to check his swing. Count even 1 ball and 1 strike. One from Johnson, and Voles takes one high. 2 balls and 1 strike. 2-1. Voles takes a strike. So now that high inside corner is going to be called. Four 4-0 Seymour. The 2-2. Voles takes one outside. Count is now full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Three-two. And that's ball 4, and Voles will go down to first. So that gets away from Nikolai. Vols rounds first. He'll hold there. So a leadoff walk, and that'll bring on Braden DeBrune, who has flown out to center field and was hit by a pitch. You got speed at first, and Vols jumping on the first pitch, and DeBrune sends one in the air to left field. Going back, way back is Leto, way back. It is going to be gone! 2-run home run, Braden DeBrune, and it's 6-0 Seymour. There were a couple of hits in that first inning, including DeBrune's, where he hit one pretty hard in the gap, but it was caught, as well as Ty Schomburg. That one was not caught, as first pitch to Leisgang is fouled off, 0-1. So it's all Seymour right now, 6-0 here in the fourth inning. Johnson now dealing to Leisgang. Here's the 0-1. Inside, count even, 1 ball and 1 strike. That is in there for a strike, 1-2. One-two to Leisgang. And Leisgang lines one into center field, a base hit. So that'll bring on Ty Schomburg. He's flown out to center field and then popped out to first. Still nobody out, runner at first. First 3 batters have reached, goes walk, home run, then single, and that's high and inside, 1 ball and no strikes on Schomburg. One 0 from Johnson, and Schomburg pops it up. Nikolai looking for it, still looking for it, and he makes the catch. 1 out. Nikolai had a bit of a time trying to find that ball. Was able to make the catch. So 1 out for Owen Linsmeyer. Linsmeyer grounded out to third and walked. And that hit him. It's the third batter that... No, I'm sorry, that is the 4th batter that Johnson has hit. So Micah Byers will now come up with runners at second and first. First pitch, and Byers not really biting at it, 1-0. Wouldn't be surprised if the Seymour coaching staff is telling their players, don't be too sit at the plate, wait for the pitch to come to you. Here's the 1-0. And Byers sends one foul and out of play. Johnson ready, deals the 1-1. And that's in there for a strike. Not a bad take there by Byers. One, two. And Byers on the ground to second base. Harms has got it, is going to go to second for 1. Here's the turn to throw at first, not in time. So 4-6 fielder's choice. 2 outs. Runners at the corners now. As Keaton Barth will now step up. 2 runs are in on the home run by DeBrune. And that is fouled off. 0-1 on Barth, I should say. Barth 2 for 2. He singled twice. Had an RBI single his last at bat. 1. Barth takes a strike. All right, apparently the high part of the zone is now going to be called. That was kind of non-existent in the first few innings. The 0-2. And Barth on the ground to short. Kirchmar deep in the hole. He's got a long throw. Throw in time. Nice play by Kirchmar to end the inning, but damage done. 2-run home run, Braden DeBrune. It's all Seymour right now. It is 6-0, bottom of the fourth here on Zaleski Sports. Back after this.
We said we're growing, and we are. Come join the Crystal Finishing family. We're looking for experienced industrial maintenance mechanics, CNC fabricators, all driver positions for our freight team, as well as skilled and general production. We know the importance of a work and life balance. Our shift options and flexible schedules set us apart. Our pay ranges from $17 to $43 per hour depending on your skill level. We're proud to be a family-owned company that is committed to our community, team members, and the growth of our business. Call or jump on our website to learn more.
Before, during, or after the game, come to the pub. This is Tim Watty. The pub on Main Street is Waupaca's favorite place to watch the game and a great place to eat, too. We're known for our world-famous burgers with a wide variety that everyone will love. And now we offer lunch buffets 3 days a week. Taco Tuesday, Pasta Wednesdays, and Thursday's soup buffet, all ready to eat and get you back to work on time. And of course, when the sun goes down, the pub on Main Street is Waupaca's favorite spot for nightlife.
Riley Bouchard ready to lead it off for Waupaca here in the bottom of the fourth inning, and that is ball 1. One 0. And Bouchard, ground ball to short. Long throw to DeBrune. The throw in time. What a play by DeBrune. Sliding and made a great throw, and a nice pick by Pintar at first. So Jake Cook first pitch, and Cook, big cut and a miss, 0-1. Barth deals the 0-1. Cook taking all the way outside. 1 ball and 1 strike. One. And Cook, ground ball to third. That'll be foul ball. One and 2 now. One 2 to Cook. High, 2 and 2 now.
Come back with one here.
Here's the 2-2. And Cook lines one into center field. On the run is Voles. Going back, makes the catch. Nice route run there by Voles. 2 outs, and that'll bring on Jay Nikolai. Nikolai 0 for 1. He grounded out to the pitcher his last time up. As Barth trying to make this back-to-back 3 up and 3 down innings. Barr's first pitch. Nikolai takes one low. 1 ball and no strikes. One 0. And that's in there for a strike. Good pitch there from Barth. One 1. And that is fouled off. 1-2. One, two. Nikolai swing and a miss. Nice quick inning for Barth. We have played 4. It is still 6-0 Seymour on Zaleski Sports.
The big thing for Farmer State Bank is we're a community-oriented bank. We support the community as much as we can. We support all different kinds of organizations, whether it's church organizations or youth organizations, arts organizations, sports, all those things. We help out where we can. The big thing for us is we want to show that we're part of the community and do whatever we can to help and give back. Our slogan is investing in you, and we pride ourselves on that.
Top half of the 5th inning is all Seymour tonight, 6-0. L&L Propane in Waupaca is the area's leading propane provider, serving Waupaca, Wautoma, Princeton, Fremont, and other surrounding areas since 1988. We specialize in propane tanks, new installation, filling, repairs, moving tanks, and more. For all your propane needs, contact L&L Propane in Waupaca today. Cole Tetzloff ready to lead it off. Tetzloff 1 for 2. You think I would be able to read my own handwriting? He singled his first time up, scored a run in that 3-run second, and grounded out to first his last time up.
Let's go, Dud. Start it off here, kid.
As Tetzloff's first pitch from Johnson is low, 1-0. Nice scoop there by Nikolai. Paca's best chance of scoring was in the bottom half of the 2nd inning. They stranded 2 runners on. That is low. 2 balls and no strikes. This is a 2-0. That is just a bit low. See, here's the stupid thing about news. So I get this news update from Fox News that says Tom Brady and some Kardashian thing. That's not newsworthy. Nobody cares except the people that watch that show and that actually care about that stuff. And that's very little part of society. That just boggles me that that's what's considered newsworthy. Here's a 3-1. Ball 4 as Tetzloff leads out. Again, I'm going to say it once, and I hope I'm wrong. But I just feel like news outlets are just looking for celebrity drama instead of actually what's more important. And that's just what the news has become. And I hope that I'm wrong about that they actually are looking at that's more serious stuff. But it's just Fox News, that's your top story on a Friday night, is something about Tom Brady and a Kardashian. That's just boggles me. Leadoff runner is on. Here's Johnny Pintar. And Pintar sends one into center field, going way back is Miller. That's going to bang off the wall. Off to the races. Here comes Tetzloff all the way from first. He's going to score. RBI double. Johnny Pintar. That was crushed. My goodness. Tetzloff runs very well and was able to score from first standing. We're back to the top of the order with Ethan Voles. Single, walk, and a fielder's choice. He was able to reach on that, and then it got to second on the throw-in error. 7-0. And Voles foul. Wow. home plate umpire is taking a beating tonight. That's the second pitch that fouled off him. Good thing they wear padding. You won. And that is inside. 1-1 now. Again, an inside pitch. Johnson has struggled with that tonight. He's hit 4 batters. And we're only in the 5th inning. 7-0. Vols takes one just a bit low. 2-1. I think it was a bit outside as well. So 2-1 now on Vols. Runner at second and Pintar. 2-1. High, 3 balls and 1 strike. Three one, and that is in the air to right field. Cook was playing shallow, makes the catch. There is out number 1. It's a good thing Cook was playing shallow, because I think if he was playing deeper, that probably might have dropped. So 1 out. And that'll bring on Braden DeBrune. His last time up, we don't have the special technology that the Bally Sports has where you can see the home run and it, miles per hour off the bat, estimated distance. Home run to left last time by DeBrune, and he lines one down the left field line. That's fair. Leto cutting it off. Pintar on his way to third. They're going to hold him up. And now that throw gets away, and now DeBrune is going to go to second base. Again, it's going to be an E7, I believe, on the throw. Again, Paca just not doing themselves any favors. Here's Leisgang now as he takes one low, 1 ball and no strikes. Leisgang singled his last time up. 1 for 2 tonight. He's grounded into a double play. He's walked and singled. 1-0. Leisgang takes one low. Now that kicks away from Nikolai. 2-0. Not far enough for Pintar to score. Wouldn't have been far enough pretty much for anybody to score except maybe Billy Hamilton or maybe Ricky Henderson. That's pushing it a bit, though. Not Ricky Henderson now. Ricky Henderson in 1990 when he won MVP. Here's the 2-0. Leisgang sends one foul down the left field line. Two and 1 on Leisgang. Runners at second and third. 2-1. Leisgang takes one low again. It's 3-1 now. Three and 1. Here it is. Leisgang lines one foul. Leisgang sends another one foul. He's squaring him up. Make that ball number 3 to Keaton Barth, who's the shag this inning. He's got 3 balls to his collection. That's good. Full count, 3-2. And that is ball 4. And the train keeps on moving. Base is loaded now. And Ty Schaumburg coming up. Schaumburg 0 for 3 today. He's popped out to the catcher, popped out to first base, and flown out to center. Outfield still playing deep. The fly out to center by Schaumburg was hit very well. Miller did a good job running it down. Pintar at third. DeBrune at second, and now Leisgang at first. So that's high and inside, 1 ball and no strikes. Schaumburg had to duck a bit. Impressive performance in these first few innings by Seymour. Hitting the ball well, pitching well. And that is flared into left center field. That might drop coming in. Leto makes the catch, and now Pintar goes back to third. And I don't know, maybe Pintar heard me when I said that might drop. 2 outs now, as Owen Linsmeyer will come up. 0 for 1. He's grounded out to third. He's walked, scored a run, and was also hit by a pitch. Bases loaded. Johnson's first pitch is in there for a strike, 0-1. Just caught the high part of that zone. The 0-1. And that is low. 1-1 now. It's 1-1. And that is sent in the air to left center field. Going on the run is Miller. He will run it down and make the catch. So only 1 run scores, but it is an extended lead for Seymour. We have played 4.5. It is 7-0 Seymour here on Zaleski Sports.
At Blanker Construction, the focus is on building something great. Find a personable experience that understands your needs, followed by a customized interior and exterior design. Our project managers, carpenters, and designers on site are hard at work with only one goal in mind: building you the home of your dreams. When you're ready to build your new forever home, look to Blanker Construction, your custom home builder serving all of central Wisconsin. Find your inspiration online at blankerco.com or stop in on Highway 10 East in Stevens Point. Build something great with Blanker Construction.
Seven nothing Seymour here on Zaleski Sports. Impressive performance in these first 4.5 innings offensively by the visitors of Post 106. Have scored a run in every inning except the first. 3 in the second, 1 in the third, 2 in the fourth, and now 1 in the fifth. As Keaton Barth back out for another inning, he is retired 7 in a row. As Jeffrey Nelson singled has one of the 2 hits for Waupaca. He's swinging at the first pitch, ground ball to third, and Linsmeyer bobbles it, and Nelson is going to reach.
Hey, get the next one. Get the next. Hey. Get your head back. Let's go. You're all right. Come on.
So Sully Leto will now step up. Leto had a single as well. Those were back-to-back hits in the second inning. As Barth ready and deals his first pitch, and Leto takes a strike. Good pitch there from Barth, 0-1. And Leto swinging. Linsmeyer goes to second for 1. The turn, not in time. Good throw by Linsmeyer. So 1 out, as Leto just able to lay it out. He did beat it. Beat it probably by about a good step. So 1 out. Gavin Miller will now step up. Miller flew out to right field on a nice running catch by Tetzloff to end the second inning. Willie Mays style catch. One out. Barth takes a look at first. And that is in there for a strike, 0-1. This is Jake Cook warming up in the bullpen for Waupaca. It's been a tough night for Brady Johnson. And in the air to right center field. Tetzloff going over and now gives way. Nice catch made by Voles on a slide. 2 outs. And it looked like Tetzloff had a read on it, then in the very last second gave way to Voles. Made a nice sliding catch. 2 outs. And that will bring on Ethan Harms. Harms grounded out to second his last time up. 0 for 1 today. And that is a line drive that's into left field, a base hit. Going to second base is Leto. Third hit of the game for Waupaca. Back to the top of the order with Parker Kirchmar, who's 0 for 2 with 2 ground outs to third. As Barth takes a look at second. First pitch to Kirchmar is low. Good block behind the plate by Leisgang. 1-0. For Waupaca, you need more than 1 run in this inning. You're going to need a few if you want to even. 1-0. And Kirchmar in the air to left field. Going back is Byers. He's got room. He makes the catch. And that is the end of the 5th inning. We have played 5. It is still 7-0 Seymour on Zaleski Sports.
Waupaca Mattresses is Waupaca's own, local family-owned and operated go-to for factory direct pricing on furniture, beds, sofas, sectionals, recliners, and so much more, all under one roof and all priced to sell with 40 to 70% off on major brands. Make your house feel like home with a comfortable item with next-day delivery and knowledgeable staff ready to ensure you get the perfect new furniture for your home. These factors combined with great quality products makes Waupaca Mattress the perfect place to find the missing piece for your home. Shop Waupaca Mattresses on Highway Double Q in Waupaca.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Jake Cook out for the 6th inning. It's all Seymour right now, 7-0. Micah Byers will lead it off. Byers has been hit twice, grounded into a fielder's choice. As we are about to approach mid-July, that's also a reminder what's in 1 month. It's the start of football season almost. I'll be in Stevens Point doing mainly Pacelli football. At least that's what it looks like right now. Did Waupaca football last fall. That'll be in the hands of Mike Wenland, the new Waupaca guy. Well, I shouldn't say new. He's been doing it since winter. First pitch to Byers is low and outside. 1-0. Mike has been in Stevens Point covering Plover Legion baseball this year. 1-0 to Byers. And Byers fouls one out of play. Count even 1-1. It's about a 35-minute drive for me. Allison's got to drive a really long way. What, 5 minutes? It's outside. 2 balls and 1 strike. 2-1. And just a bit outside. 3-1. That's also another good thing Seymour has done tonight. They've been very patient at the plate. 3-1, and Byers sends one fouling out of play. 3-2. Byers sends one in the air to center field. Miller going back, way back, way back. That is going to be over his head and bounce near the fence. It's going to be fielded up out on the warning track. It's a leadoff double, and now that gets away, and Byers on his way to third, and he's going to get there. Wow. Tell you what, the Hammerheads have just been shooting themselves in the foot tonight. It's going to be an E8, I would imagine, on the throw. So Byers now at third. Heads up base running there by Byers to see if that ball was going to eke through. And there wasn't really anybody in the vicinity of it. As now here's Keaton Barth, and he takes a strike. 0-1. And Barth, line drive into left field, a base hit. In to score is Byers. It's 8-0 Seymour. Third hit of the night for Barth. And it's 8-0. And that'll bring on Colt Tetzloff. As DePere has arrived. Said, with the DePere game, we are going to have 2 separate streams. So after this game is over, anybody who was watching, we're going to end this stream, and then we're going to start a new one. First pitch to Tetzloff. On the ground, Harms has got it, flips to Kirchmar for 1. The turn to first in time. A double play. Goes 4-6-3. Easy double play there. So 2 outs, and Johnny Pintar will come up. He doubled his last time up. And then right now the DePere game is scheduled for 8 o'clock. We'll see how this game goes. I'm guessing maybe they probably can't go back on that. That's assuming everybody from DePere is here yet. Keep in mind they don't have a bus like they do in high school season, so most people are responsible for driving themselves up here. Maybe they carpool, but the 0-1. And that is dropped in there nicely, 0-2. As it is about 7 o'clock.
John.
Cook ready deals the 0-2, and Pintar takes a call at strike 3. And the inning is over, but another run is in. RBI single by Keaton Barth. Oh, Seymour, it's 8-0 now. Going to the bottom of the 6th on Zaleski Sports.
When buying or selling land, the biggest decision you make is choosing your representation. Whitetail Properties is the top real estate company for selling hunting land, recreational properties, and farms. Our nationwide network of sportsmen, farmers, and investors offers a great opportunity for you to capitalize on the true market value of your property. In central Wisconsin, Brian Roosh is your local land specialist and is ready to help you get started on all of your property needs.
When it comes to propane, this is the best time of the year. Get your fill scheduled before the winter weather sets in, and you'll be glad you did with L&L Propane in Waupaca. Servicing all throughout central Wisconsin, no matter the size of your propane need, L&L can get you set and ready for your home needs, business needs, crop drying, and so much more. Don't get caught paying those late season prices for your propane this year. Just call L&L Propane at 800-924-5975. That's 800-924-5975 for the best propane price of the year.
Sorry. Eight 0 Seymour here on Zaleski Sports as we're headed to the bottom of the 6th inning. Sawyer Bohm ready to lead it off. And Bohm swing and a miss. Barth pitching a gem. Despite only having 2 strikeouts, his defense has backed him up. And that bounces in the dirt. 1-1. 3 hits given up by him. Anytime he has had some traffic on the bases, he's worked through it very nicely. Here's the 1-1 from Barth. And Bohm takes one just a bit low. 2-1. That was a bit inside as well. 2-1. And Boehm takes a strike. Good pitch there from Barth. Count even, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Barth ready. Here it is. And on the ground to third. Nice play by Linsmeyer. The throw, the scoop. What a pick by Pintar. Was kind of unclear who was going to make that play. Was it going to be DeBrune or Linsmeyer? It ends up being Linsmeyer. And a good pick at first there by Pintar. One out for Riley Bouchard. Bouchard swinging at the first pitch, sends one sky high. Byers coming in, calling for it. Makes the catch. And there are quickly 2 outs here in the 6th inning. As Jake Cook will now step up. Cook 0 for 2, a strikeout and a flyout to center field. Last time he was up, he hit one to kind of right center field, and it looked like Tetzloff had the play, and then all of a sudden Bowles slid and made the catch. And first pitch swinging, coming in is DeBrune, and he puts it away, and a quick 6th inning for Keaton Barth. We're going to the 7th, all Seymour still. It's 8-0 on Zaleski Sports.
For years, our Store Innovations customers told us they love our countertops, but only wanted to deal with one company for their entire kitchen project. Well, we've heard you. So now Store Innovations can give you a brand new kitchen with the same high quality products, selection, expertise we've been giving you for years. And now we can give you that brand new kitchen in just 1 week. After sitting down with our designers, picking out cabinets, countertops, and flooring, it will only take us 1 week to install everything. Store Innovations, new kitchens in just 1 week.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call to your first sip to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Top of the 7th inning, 8-0 Seymour as we approach the top half of the order as Ethan Vohl is ready to lead it off. As Jake Cook out for another inning. You're Waupaca, you're probably just saying we'll just swallow this one and just get ready for tonight's game against De Pere. Hopefully rebound a bit. Now it depends on what schools feed into it. So last season, De Pere's baseball team went to state, and also West De Pere, the other high school in De Pere, always has a good baseball team. We played them every year at West, and we never beat them once. At least when I was there, I should say. I'm sure we played them before and we've beaten them before. First pitch, too. And that is a line drive into right field, a base hit on the first pitch from Voles. You have that moment where you say something and then it's kind of like, wait a minute, that doesn't make any sense. And you want to talk about 2 high schools that don't like each other. De Pere High School and West De Pere. First pitch to DeBrune, and DeBrune flaring one. That might stay fair. It will. It drops in for a base hit. Voles a big turnaround first. He'll retreat back. Second, I should say. He'll retreat back. Back-to-back singles to start the 7th inning. As that'll bring on Lucas Leisgang. 1 for 2. A single, grounded into a double play, and has walked twice. First pitch. Leisgang takes one outside. 1 ball and no strikes. And Leisgang, not sure where that one was. Must have been a bit outside. 2-0. And good plate patience by Seymour. 2-0. And that's inside. Leisgang had to back up a bit. 3-0. Cook ready. 3-0. And Lyskeg swinging away on 3-0, and he fouls one out of play. Schaumburg on deck. Still nobody out. Cook deals a 3-1, and that is ball 4. So bases loaded for Ty Schaumburg. Schaumburg over 4 today. He's flown out to center, flown out to left, popped out to first, and popped out to the catcher. You know what you can say? One at bat in a game can make a difference. Cook has the bases loaded. Here's the first pitch to Schaumburg, and he's taking all the way 0-1 as that hits the inside corner. The 0-1. Schaumburg, that hit him. Yes, it did. That is the 5th hit batter of the game. I'm sorry, the 4th. I must have miscounted somewhere. It's in there for a strike, 0-1. No, that is the 5th. I apologize. It's ball 1 to Linsmeyer. Linsmeyer 0 for 2, grounded out to third, flown out to center, is hit by a pitch and walked. So 5 batters have been hit on the Seymour team, and 1-1. Linsmeyer takes one high, 2-1. And that hit him again. Things are just going from bad to worse here. It's 10-0, and still nobody out here in the 7th inning. As Micah Byers coming up, he doubled his last time up. 1 for 2 today. He's been hit by a pitch twice. And Byers swinging to the first pitch, sends one in the air to left. Leto going back, he'll make the catch. Tagging coming to the plate, might have a play. Here's a throw, it's going to be a double play. Lyskeg so 2 outs. Good throw by Leto. 10-0 still. Runners at the corners. As Schaumburg does go to third on that play. Linsmeyer stays at first as Barth fouls one off, 0-1. After the first, Seymour has scored in every inning. 3 in the second, 1 in the third, 2 in the fourth, 1 in the fifth, 1 in the sixth, and now 2 in the 7th. 1. And Barth lines one into left field, a base hit. He's got another hit. In to score is Schaumburg. It's 11-0. 4th hit of the day for Keaton Barth. And that will bring on Cole Tetzloff. Tetzloff 1 for 3. He's grounded out to first, singled, grounded into double play, and walked. And Tetzloff takes one low, 1 ball and no strikes. One 0 from Cook. And Tetzloff on the ground to first. Bouchard race to the bag. Cook's there to cover. And that is the end of the inning. 3 more. Damage done. It is 11-0 Seymour. Last chance for Waupaca coming up right back here on Zaleski Sports.
Fletcher's Jewelers is Waupaca's own local jeweler with an exceptional line of diamond engagement rings, wedding bands, and a variety of bracelets. As your fourth-generation jeweler, they have the experience you can count on, with an emphasis always on you, the customer. Get the perfect necklace, earrings, or bracelet in gold, sterling silver, or white gold. And you've got the perfect gift for a birthday, anniversary, special occasion, or just because. They carry the top brands and even offer Wisconsin Badger and Packer items. You can't beat the beautiful selection you'll find at Fletcher's Jewelers in downtown Waupaca.
What Heartland Farms is a large potato and vegetable operation. Who Heartland Farms is a group of hardworking, dedicated people who have a common vision.
Heartland Farms is an accumulation of individuals who came from family farm backgrounds, grew up on family farms, and now have come together as one larger team to own and manage a much larger farm enterprise.
As Dayton Teagues is going to lead off here for Waupaca. He'll pinch hit for Nikolai with Seymour up 11-0. Barth out for an inning, trying to close this one out, trying to go the distance. It's the first time I have seen Dayton Teagues this summer. And first pitch, a big cut and a miss by Teagues, 0-1. Teagues swing and a miss, quickly 0-2. And a swing and a miss, and Teagues is going to be tagged out. As strikeout for Barth, his third of the night. So that'll bring on, I believe Brady Johnson's going to hit. As Brady Johnson will bat in the DH spot instead of Jeffrey Nelson, just getting at bat in this game. And Johnson, first pitch swinging, ground ball to short. Nice play by DeBruins, gets to his feet, throw to first in time. Johnson just kind of gave up on it. So 2 outs, as Soiletto will now come up as the Hammerheads down to their final out. Leto has singled and reached on a fielder's choice. As Barr's first pitch to Leto, Leto takes a strike, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And a swing and a foul ball, and Waupaca down to their final strike. Barth ready. The 0-2. And just a bit low, 1-2. Barth ready. Here's the 1-2. High, and the count is now even. 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. And a line drive caught by Linsmeyer. And that is the old ball game. Seymour shuts out Waupaca 11-0. What an impressive performance by the visitors from Post 106 in Seymour, Wisconsin. Hammerheads fall 11-0. Keaton Barth goes the distance. 11-0 the final. And that is going to write a finish to this broadcast. As a reminder, if you do want to watch the second game against De Pere, that is going to be a separate stream. Game time is scheduled for 8 o'clock. Again, we will start it a bit earlier. Obviously, we won't start right at 8 o'clock, but we're going to play the Nasonville ad, and then end it here. Final score, Seymour 11-0 on behalf of Jack Weber and Allison Wolf. We thank you for tuning into this first half of the broadcast. We'll be back in probably about 40 minutes for the second game between Waupaca and De Pere. Again, final score, Seymour 11, Waupaca nothing. Have a great night, and we'll see you later.
Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on US Highway 10, NasonvilleDairy.com.
All right, so we're here with Kim Hyman. Kim, Nasonville Dairy, 125 years in the making.
Right.
Tell us about that.
You know, it's fantastic. It was the first plant built in Wood County back in 1885. Sal Nason and his family came here, and they started a small dairy plant. Eventually that plant burnt down, but then they rebuilt onto this same facility, and our family moved here in the late 60s in 1968 and took it over from there, and it's been just a fantastic growth. Great community, great people we have working for us. Oh, it's an open market. It's huge. You know, the opportunity for the diversity in the cheese industry is fantastic, and you have to be that way in order to sell a lot of product. And so we've got a great group of people working on the research and development side for us. So it's been really fortunate for us. Oh, right. We have 185 farm families that market their milk through us here at Nasonville Dairy. And we are so lucky we have like the best dairy farms in not only in central Wisconsin, but in the United States, marketing milk through us. So we're just really fortunate on that side.
Actually, we started in 1968. Our father brought us here from another cheese plant in Wisconsin. We had come from the cheese business. We've always been in the business. We had moved around the state in different parts. He brought us here about that time. The plant ran 7,500 pounds of milk at that time, and now runs about 1.5 million a day. So. We originally started out with making cheddar, and now we make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmers Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Friar, Seco, Parma, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, as well as making some Gouda Edam and a little bit of Munster on occasion.